What a special day. What a special day. That, my friends, probably as close as you can get to heaven on earth. Imagine a car that can tear up the Nürburgring, yet still provide maximum comfort for your everyday drives to work. All wrapped in BMW M engineering. This is the F80 M3. With sharp handling, aggressive styling, and an incredible M soundtrack, this car really quickly won over all sorts of enthusiasts from all over the world, including me. This generation was a huge milestone, blending classic M DNA with everyday usability. It all started in '86 with the E30, evolving into the smooth, soulful E46, then the raspy, loud, and quite frankly outrageous V8 E92, and in 2014 this, the turbocharged game changer, the F80. So buckle up for this one, because this is going to be a wild ride. My name's Johnny, and this is JM Car Reviews. Today we're taking a deep dive into why this is one of the most revered cars of the 2010 era, with its bold exterior looks, very aggressive, its amazing performance, that growling S55 engine, and the luxurious interior. The F80 made its debut in 2014, marking the first time BMW's used turbocharged engines. In this, you've got the twin turbocharged S55 inline-six 3-litre petrol engine. This engine isn't just powerful, it is extremely punchy, delivering a huge amount of torque through a very broad RPM range thanks to the two turbos. Maybe something that some people will miss, the very big BMW enthusiast, is the scream of the V8 in the E92, but I think this car has such a unique, aggressive sound. It's very distinct and I absolutely love it. It's a lot better than the new M3s, but it is absolutely fantastic. Producing from factory 450 horsepower, as this is the M Performance spec, but this car has had a little tampering with, and it now produces 520 horsepower, which is upgradable all the way up to 550 with an MHD tune. You've got E-Venturi intakes there and there, a full system, and you've also got the M Performance exhaust and an RM Motorsport downpipe. All this amounts up to a 0 to 60 time of just under 4 seconds, but as we know, this car is rear-wheel drive. It is not about the 0 to 100. You can configure this car with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission or with a 6-speed manual gearbox with adaptive M suspension and an electronically controlled limited slip differential. Obviously the carbon roof, the center of gravity for this car is very low, making it absolutely fantastic in the corners as well. The F80 M3 looks every bit as aggressive as a sports sedan should look. With this front end, you've got the sculpted bonnet and obviously the little, well, kind of lump, which will kind of give you an indication of what's under the bonnet, an absolute animal. These kidney grills are smaller than on the new controversial big bucktooth grills, and the carbon fiber front lip, which was added on aftermarket. If you come round to the side, the fenders are flared and they are very wide. I absolutely adore the look of this car, with some aftermarket German wheels, carbon mirror caps, which you can love it, absolutely amazing. And the side profile of this car is just something else. I think it's the best. It's gorgeous. You've got huge ceramic brakes on the front and the back, along with 20-inch alloy rims. And coming round to the back, you do have that carbon roof, as I've mentioned, which has got the kind of antenna changed to a carbon fiber look one as well, and this a lot bigger aftermarket rear carbon spoiler. Quad exhaust tailpipes means business, and we all know that, and they make an absolutely raucous sound with this downpipe. The sound of this car is absolutely mind-boggling. It is so loud. I love the sound of this S55, and you can kind of hear the turbo whistle as well, which just makes it, oh, it's like being in heaven. Overall, the car blends class and pristine condition with BMW M lines and aggressiveness. It's got a kind of a sleeper build to the car. If you don't know about cars, you won't really think this is more than just your regular 3 Series BMW. Step inside and you immediately feel this is no ordinary sedan. The seating position is so low down. You can see the top of the bonnet kind of bumping up ahead of you. It's just like the experience of sitting in here is wicked. This steering wheel, Alcantara and leather with the BMW stitching. This is the M Performance steering wheel, so it's not the factory normal one. And you've got this BMW individual brown colour for the sports seats with the holes here obviously, and the M logo there. I think going brown for an interior is a very bold choice, but it goes so well with this car. It is absolutely gorgeous. You've got touches of carbon fibre everywhere, all through the dashboard, centre console, even the handbrake is carbon, if you can see that, hopefully. And you've got some storage space under here with obviously not much storage. It is an M3. And I have to be honest, this interior is better than the new ones. It's just better. I think this is where BMW peaked with its interiors. The amount of leather, carbon, it's just all perfect. And you've got this kind of darkened strip here as well, so it really does give you that race car-y vibe. Rear seating is often overlooked in performance sedans, but in this one the rear seats really do have a purpose. You've got plenty of leg room. If you've got some weirdly designed legs, you can put your legs through the holes as well. Headroom, perfect. And these seats are very plushy, comfortable leather, and you do get 3 settings for the heated seats in the back as well. You will also find yourself some sun visors, which I'm not going to do because I'm not good with that stuff. And, well, very small door bin, but you'll be able to fit a bottle in there maybe, and automatic and electric windows. Grabby handles for all 4 passengers. When you're driving nuts on the road, you will want to be grabbing these. And the poor person in the middle doesn't have any. He'll just be pushed around. So we're sitting inside the car and I have the privilege of driving and I am so pumped. So let's start it up, foot on the brake. Oh my God. I'm getting a feel for the response of the... Goodness gracious me. Oh, this is absolutely nuts. Oh my God. Carbon ceramics are absolutely amazing. The noise in here is incredible. You do have head-up display, which is good, and I'm a bit surprised on a car of this age, but oh my God, I think I could tear up. This is a moment I will never ever ever forget, and I will cherish forever. And I'm so grateful to the owner for this, because this is absolutely insane. Right, I'll just try and figure my way out of here. So now we've got a bit of open road. That was nothing, man. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, right. Second gear, 40 kilometers an hour. Let's see, we've got a bit of stretch. Oh my, I'm barely feathering the throttle. I'm hardly pressing it. Oh my God. Oh my word. I'm speechless. I'm sorry for everybody watching if this is a pain in the ass to watch, but I am lost for words. My heart is beating so fast. I think I'm going to go home and cry. This is... Right, I'll try and get onto some actual information about the car. The throttle response is deadly. If you just move your foot a tiny bit, second gear, and it's already gone. It's crazy. And I'm loving these paddle shifters. Obviously, I have used a car with paddle shifters, just not, you know, a proper performance car, if you like. But you can, like, just the whole feeling of being in here. You've got the touch of the Alcantara at your hands. You've got kind of the view of the bonnet, and like, it's a very race car-y vibe. And you've got the sounds, which is just pure M spirit. It is gorgeous. Oh, and it gets up to speed in no flipping time at all. It just... I hope you hear that. I really hope you can hear that, because that is just balls. That is insane. I'm very happy because I passed my accounting exam today as well, and this is the best reward a man could ever wish for. What should I say? So we've put the car into M1 mode, which is I'd like to call a slightly more illegal mode. You've got the pops and bangs. Right, listen to this. Are you flipping kidding me, man? It pulls so well. I'm lost for words. This is insane. Oh my god. Please subscribe, because I need to buy a car like this for myself. I need a lot of subscribers. I need about 300,000 of you, so please. And I don't think that was full throttle either. I'm not brave enough to do full throttle, but fuck me, that is insane. This is insane. This is really insane. I mean, I'll talk about the suspension a little bit. Oh my god. So the suspension is obviously rigid, as you'd expect it to be. It's a performance car. So it's quite, you do feel the bumps, but it's not too bad. The car's not very low down. It's not a pain in the ass, basically, to be in. It's kind of what you'd expect from an M3, really. It's nothing kind of more or less, but I just don't think I can talk too much about the car now. I think just try and enjoy some clips of driving. The vibrations you feel beneath yourself are just out of this world. It's I've turned M1 mode off now just for going into the city, but the vibrations, as I said, is something else. You can feel everything going on beneath you. It's absolutely insane. It's mind-blowing. It is the best feeling in the world. I think if you have a car like this, you cannot get bored of it. There is no way in ever. You just can't. It's like, I was speaking with the owner and I was asking how much fuel it eats, and it's a lot of fuel, because it makes you want to drive it extremely. It's so responsive and such a fun thing to drive that you like, if you have it for a daily, you'll just head out and you'll be like, right, okay, I'll just be careful today, not go too crazy, you know, drive responsibly. And then you just get in the car and no, you don't want to anymore. Oh, those crispy shifts. Oh my god. The DCT gearbox is very, very good. There's very, very minimal lag. Like, you kind of press it and that's it. Like, it is instant. It is the best DCT for the win. So, viewers, we have a tunnel coming up, and you know what tunnels and M3s with downpipes and tunes means. It means business. I am so excited for this. Listen to this. Thank you to all 200 people who are subscribed, because that is what makes this possible, and I'm very, very, very grateful to every one of you, whether you know me or not. Just the sounds of this car are so lovely. It's such a pleasant sound. It's so much nicer than the G80s and G81s, where you just get this kind of electronic, not very exciting sound. In this, it is just nuts. It is so, so nice, and as you can see, I'm lost for words. So úristen. That is just, oh my god, oh my god. my god, we're gonna pick up Danny for a quick spin, but this, man, oh man, what a special day. What a special day. This is something I've been wanting for so long. Just like, even sitting in these is uncomparable. But to drive one on a day like this, with the weather how it is, it's just out of this world, man. It's absolutely bonkers. And those downshifts, even at these low speeds, are so crispy. The viciousness of the shifts is mental, man. It's mental. It's so rapid, and they just boom. When it gets above that 4,000 RPM mark, it really gets that raspy sound of the S55, which I absolutely love. Slow down a bit. Oh my god! Oh, this is nuts. This is nuts. I've got a few more minutes in this thing, and I'm really appreciating life right now. It's looking good. It's not looking bad at all. It's looking like an Austin Yellow M3 F80. That's what it's looking like right now. And that, my friends, is probably as close as you can get to heaven on earth. I've been a big advocate for the G80s so far, but this thing is just something else. The noise, the vibration. The DCT is something else. As I said, this car does about 4 seconds 0 to 100, but that's really not what you're going to be using it for. It's going to be accelerating out of roundabouts, going crazy in twisted, turny roads, and the pickup from like 30, 40, 50 kph is flipping nuts. It is insane. So who cares about 0 to 100 when you've got a car that sounds like this and rear wheel drive? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Not one bit. Oh, I just want to hear those sounds again. Oh, sorry viewers. I'm alright. It's just, oh, special day. You can hear the squeaking of the carbon ceramics, people shouting at you to drive faster. It's such a lifestyle, man. It's just we're going to arrive at the end of our drive soon. You can really feel when those turbos kick in. It's bonkers. It really is. Oh, I don't want this to end. I don't want this to end. I really don't want this to end. This is such a special thing for me. I've been a BMW fan ever since my dad had a 1 Series, 120D, 118D in red. And today is the first day I get to drive something as nuts as this, and hopefully not the last. I really hope so. Give him some revs. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. So, is the F80 M3 just a brutal track machine, or is it a daily driver? It can be both. I think in this spec, not a daily driver. In the normal spec, 450 or 430 horsepower for the non-M performance version, that can be, yes, a daily driver. It combines elegance with performance, speed and agility, and it is just the package. If you want a fun car for the weekends that you can tune, it barely costs anything to tune, and you can get it up to speeds of, you know, light speed basically. So thank you very much for joining me on this deep dive, and let me know in the comments down below if you take this M3 or if you go for a newer one, maybe an even older one. And I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.